Today I'm gonna show you how we made a full season of TV series without light. How was that possible? Let me explain. At the end of 2022, I get a chance to make my first TV series. It was about this hard situation in Ukraine, all of these blackouts, cold winter, and all of these problems which happened with Ukrainians every day. But the director wanted to make it like a sitcom, and the reference was Brooklyn 99 and the Office TV series. So I said yes without a doubt, because I really wanted to try this genre for a long time, and eventually what could went wrong. In the autumn of 2022, Russia made a couple of missiles attack to destroy Ukrainian energy infrastructure, so we have no electricity almost every day for a couple hours. It was a really big problem, not only for filming the projects, but also for the entire country, because we have no electricity in hospitals, schools, shops, and everywhere. So before shooting, we had 1 day of pre-production. We met on the studio with a director, producer, gaffer, and set design team to check the studio and to understand how we can adjust it. And also we asked the owner of the studio about electricity, and he said that even there is no electricity in the neighborhood, this studio has it all the time. And it was perfect for us because we don't have to rent some generators for the project and save some money. So it was great. And me and the gaffer decided to grip almost all the lights for the entire project, because we have like 10 days of shooting in a row, so we can save some time on a set and sleep a bit more every day. We decided to take 16 Sterlights, 2 of aperture 600D, 1 Aladdin light 1x1, RGB, and a couple of aperture MC. As you can see, all of them are LED lights, so it's just in case if there will be no electricity, and we can use them with just some small generators. As cameras, I choose Sony a7S III with 28 to 135 little lenses, because it's a great option for a project like this, for sitcom project. And if compare with some red commodity setups, it's much cheaper and has low light capabilities and autofocus, so it's great. On the 2nd of December was the first day of the project, and guess what? Yes, we have no electricity almost entire day. So we immediately had to rent 2 generators, and 1 more was at the location. And the total power of them was around 10 to 12 kilowatts. So sometimes we have to decide, do we want to drink a tea or do we want to heat the studio, because it's cold outside, because it was winter obviously, and inside was very cold if you didn't use any heaters. And the worst thing was that the same situation was every day of the project. That's why also the LED lights was the right decision, because if you're gonna use some HMIs, it could be a really big problem for us, because we had to wait at least half an hour every time when the electricity shuts down, just not to destroy the expensive HMI lamps. And with LED lights, with stairs and apertures, we just switched from the sockets to the generators and continue shooting, because we had to shoot 20 episodes of this first season in these 10 days. But even with all of these challenges, we made it. Now some bonus tips about light setups which we had. For those who still watching this video, by the way, thank you. We use Astera lights as a fill light with some textile, just to have this big source of light under the ceiling in any part of the studio. And as a key light, in most close-up shots we use Aladdin 1x1, because it's bright light and you can use it with V-mount battery almost in any places. In some shots it was enough just to use Astera lights, but when we have enough close shot to use the Aladdin, we use it, because it's much better to have this key light with fill light. Also aperture 600D with Fresnel lenses. We use outside the windows. Sometimes it was like key light, sometimes as a backlight. In different situations we also use some gel filters to change the temperature of the aperture, because it's only daylight. Sometimes we needed them as a morning light, sometimes at the moon, so we had to change the temperature with the gel filters because 600D is only daylight. But one of my favorite scenes, it's a night scene, when we use just candles and flashlights to light the scene, and I want to talk a bit more about this in the next video, about set design, because I think that set design is much more important even than the light. So if you have any questions, you can put them in comments below and we will talk about it in the next videos. So I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.